a special announcement from Sinai-Grace's Cosmetic Center, a flu shot update, and a new way to book your catering request. These stories and more coming up next on Sinai-Grace Today. Hello, I'm Melanie Moss. The Sinai-Grace Cosmetic Center is moving from Southfield to Berkeley. The new office opens November 3rd and will offer more spacious and comfortable exam rooms. In addition, plastic surgeon Dr. Bruce Chow will be joined by new associate Dr. Barack Tansman. To celebrate the new location and expanded staff, the Cosmetic Center is offering Botox for just $6 a unit. To schedule an appointment, call 248-414-3203. There is a new and improved way to book your catering request through the cafeteria. The form remains the same, but you can now submit your form to sghcateringrequest@dmc.org. Staff will check the email inbox throughout the day, allowing for your request to get processed quicker. If you have any questions about catering, call the Food and Nutrition Department at 966-4070. Have you had your flu shot yet? If not, remember free flu shots are available at Occupational Health, Monday through Fridays from 7 a.m. to 3:15 p.m. Walk-ins are welcome. Sinai-Grace's own Millie Tompkins recently completed the Detroit Free Press Marathon. To learn how she did it, let's go to Tina Taylor. Tina?
Thanks, Melanie. The Detroit Free Press Marathon is a grueling 26-mile race through Detroit and Windsor. Our own Millie Tompkins just completed the half marathon. Millie, tell me about the race.
The race is a very exciting marathon. It's actually one of the more intense ones. It's an international race, goes over the Ambassador Bridge and then back through the tunnel. The bridge is very exciting because it is a quite steep ascent to it, but you do get to go down at the end, go through customs. Similar to driving right through, they do check your badge, and it's quite fun. And then along the riverfront of the Windsor side and back through the tunnel.
So what keeps you motivated throughout the race?
A lot of people, fans on the side, water stations, of course, other runners. It's kind of fun to run around and talk to them, as well as a few bands that, like the mariachi band in Mexican Town. Our DMC docs have a tent set up where you see them as you run by, and it's pretty fun just to keep everyone who cheers you on and keep going.
So I know you've competed in other marathons before. What's your favorite part of the Detroit Marathon?
Definitely going over the bridge, not through the tunnel. That's kind of gross and hot, but it's nice to be at the end.
So 13 miles is a lot to run. How's your body feeling today?
It feels good. I have some sore quads and a little bit of tightness, but other than that, if I avoid the stairs, it's nice.
Well, you'll have to give me some tips so maybe I can start doing marathons myself. Thanks, Millie. This is Tina Taylor for Sinai-Grace Today.
Hi, I'm Amber Flynn, Administrative Director of Service Excellence. As you may know, there are many people in our community who've been affected by the economy. Especially this time of year, it's a struggle for many people to keep food on their table. This Thanksgiving season, the SEAs and Sinai-Grace Guest Services are sponsoring a food drive to help local families in need. If you would like to donate, please bring non-perishable food items to Patient Relations or the Service Excellence Office anytime before Friday, November 19th. Thank you for your generosity during this holiday season. Service Excellence, everyone, every day, every time. I'm Amber Flynn.
The flu shot is absolutely safe. The flu shot has been given over the years to hundreds of millions of people in the United States alone, and very rarely do we see any serious side effects. About the worst thing that people will develop is a sore arm after getting the flu shot. The flu shot is quite effective. It'll reduce likelihood of getting the flu by about 80 to 90% in most years. In some years, when it's not quite as well matched to the circulating strain of flu, it can reduce the likelihood of getting the flu by about 50%. And in both situations, if one does end up getting the flu, it'll be a much milder case of the flu. The flu shot absolutely cannot cause the flu because the shot uses an inactivated form of the flu virus and can't cause any illness. Some people may get the flu vaccine and still end up with an illness that gives them flu-like symptoms. Usually that's not the flu. It may be an upper respiratory infection or something else, because colds do circulate during flu season as well. If it is the flu, it's going to be a much milder form than what one would get if one were not vaccinated.
For these stories and more, visit Sinai-Grace Hospital's YouTube and Facebook pages. I'm Melanie Moss. Thanks for watching.